Yes, my hair is whooped. Let me get my hat. Hey guys, it's me, Kreayshawn, doing a very intimate periscope. Usually when I periscope, I'm doing my radio show, so I can't really like talk to you guys. But now I'm here. I'm here at your disposal. It's me. It's me. I'm looking for some inspiration from you guys out there in the world. Are you guys out there? Hello. Whoa, V Nasty just comes on. Random. My favorite bounce artist, I mean, I did do a track with Sissy Nelby, so definitely top bounce artist for me. But, you know, Big Frida is a legend, so. I look like V Nasty's brother. That is funny. Why didn't you rap on New Year's? Yeah, like, I didn't rap on New Year's because they just paid me to do a DJ set, so. Ooh. Put another album out? Maybe, I don't know. Getting kind of old, right? I said the other day, like, women in Hollywood, they age like in dog years. So, like, when you're like 20, you're already like 59, you know? Why did I stop making music? I just got very jaded by the whole thing. I mean, from the way my friendships and personal relationships were going and the way that the label was going and everything was just not going right. And I was just suffering from like just the worst depression and anxiety of my life that I just had to stop because it was the only way to keep sane, you know? I can't even fathom, like someone just asked, do you feel Kesha? And I'm just like, I can't even fathom. I mean, that is just crazy. I couldn't even imagine. I mean, I've been in the studio, I've been in situations where it's like I don't really want to work with this person, but I kind of just have to. And they were crazy and said crazy things, but you know, I couldn't imagine what she's going through. Because, like I said, like, I don't think she's lying. I definitely think this has happened, especially over a 10-year span. I mean, your best friend can rape you. You know what I'm saying? Your boyfriend can rape you. Like Amber Rose did an interview the other day. You can be butt naked in bed with a condom on, naked, and if you say no, that means no, you know? So it's just crazy. Yeah, it's a little Q&A session. Download Cradio. You can go to cradio.com and then like it'll take you to our SoundCloud and you can, I think the downloads are up. If they're not, then I don't know, hit me up. Give me $5, I'll give you all episodes. Yeah, I like Amber Rose. Yeah, Sober Spice. Good times. I guess I'm sober right now. I haven't smoked weed today, and that's it. So, the funniest thing my son does, he likes to like out of nowhere. It's a lot of funny things he does. Like he'll like come and give me a kiss, but instead of kissing me, he'll just go right like on my lips, and it scares me, and it's funny. So, how many cats do I have? Just 2. Yeah, my son plays the Wii U. He's very skilled. He can go on YouTube and pull up surprise egg videos all by himself, which is terrifying. He's 2. He's a 2-year-old. Little Debbie, we're, I don't know. We're just civil, I guess. I mean, we follow each other and we're cool. Like there's no beef that I know of. It's, you know, so I don't know about being friends. It's just hard because there's so much history. It's just like, who knows, you know? Life is crazy. People change in good ways, you know, and I don't want to fuck it up, you know? I mean, I guess we met when we were 15 or 16, so I spent like my most fun years of my life ever, like hanging out with her and Avion and the Russian and Hawaii and stuff. So should you move to LA? Well, you're not that far from LA, so why not? Even if it's for a year, fuck it. Do I like Nick Coletti? Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's funny. I saw him the other night. He's a cool guy. White Girl Mob is my Spice Girls. Man, White Girl Mob was so problematic. Like, I'm happy that shit ended when it did, because it's like, how far could have that really have gotten? I mean, it was just kind of, like, just the whole, yeah, it was just weird. That was like before I even like had left the Bay Area, and like I didn't know anything, so it was just funny to really be like, oh yeah, White Girl Mob is for like white girls who live in the ghetto, like, and I know that exists, and I know that that's a thing, but you know, at the end of the day, that does sound kind of like, it's not right. I mean, it's right, but it's not right. Like, it's cool that there's, yeah, it sounds racist for sure. It didn't come from that, and it just came from like us three just being in the hood. It wasn't like a rap group. We never were a rap group. White Girl Mob was just like for fun. Like, that's because in Oakland everyone was in gangs. Everyone's like an STI and DNI, and everyone had these like three-letter gangs. So we kind of wanted to have our own thing, and since we all like hung out together and we always were out there, that was like our thing, and everyone loved it because it was just like ridiculous and funny, and it was like, oh yeah, those like three white girls, like, you know, very rare, like in deep East Oakland to see that. So, but then when you go around the world, it's not very rare to see white girls. So when you like put it in a perspective, it's like, oh, there does not need to be gangs of white women. Like, there's enough of that. Maybe if it, I mean, yeah, we had Girl Gang, but that did not come from a good place. Girl Gang. Yeah, Snoop was one of our biggest supporters in the beginning, because he understood that. I mean, he probably saw like random white girls in the hood when he was growing up, and he probably like understood that. But gangs of white women, that sounds fun. Looks funny when it's typed out. Why don't you take me under your wing and hook me up with Stretch? Y'all, yeah, do the crip walk for us real quick. Y'all just want to see my toes. Yeah, I talked to Be Nasty not that long ago, actually, and I was just talking to her about maybe like helping her find like a direction that she can work in. But honestly, like, I don't have the energy to Be Nasty is like a very like emotionally demanding, physically demanding person, you know, because she's just so big. She's so big, you know, and I'm just like, where I'm at in life, I barely have time to like wipe my ass. So, you feel me? Would you ever move to LA? Wait, been living in LA for 5 years now, so. Yo, Home Skillet, shout out to the Home Skills. Are you going to Coachella? No, Coachella is not my vibe. Not my vibe. Do you like San Diego? Yeah, sure, I've been there. What do you think of Brooke Candy and what she's doing and her new stuff? I like her new stuff. I mean, I've always been a fan of Brooke Candy's looks. Like, she's like the ultimate, like I wouldn't even call it modeling. Like, I mean, duh, she serves. Like, it's insane. So hopefully everything blows up for her, or maybe she's already working at the capacity that she wants to work at, because I know she's making money. She's working with crazy motherfucking diesels and shit like that. If y'all know, I watch everybody. That's my thing. Like, one of the reasons why I started rapping is because I just love when bitches rap. So I'm very like into bitches rapping, you know. Love the bitches. I can't read. Have you talked to Lil B? Well, yeah, we did a show together for New Year's, and like I DJ'd like right before he came on, so I got there like right when it was time to DJ, and then like I didn't get to see him like backstage or anything, and I was like, damn, like I want to like say what's up to him, and like I was super drunk, and like in the middle of his set I like ran up on stage and like gave him a hug, and I was like, thank you so much for having me, and I was like, I felt like we were hugging for like 5 hours, and we were just complimenting each other and thanking each other, and it was good. Good way to start the new year, very positive, you know. Where did you live before? The Bay? I lived in the Bay before LA. And I moved from Oakland to LA. Where do you work out? You want to see my gym? This is my gym, y'all. About to take you guys on a tour to my personal gym right here. This is it. This is all you need. Do some bouncing, some squats on here. Alright, this is Kreayshawn's workout periscope. Yeah, crunch. Do I squat? I usually don't work out. I literally like worked out for the past 2 days, like for 5 minutes, and that was it. I'm on mom vacation, kids with dad, so I'm just out here, you know, mom vacation, gonna periscope for y'all. I don't really like putting my son out there like that, so I don't really be periscoping with him, but did get the wine. Yes, the wine. How do I get my, oh, you guys want to see my new eyeliner? So for all you guys out there, you know that I've been always advocating for Wet n Wild. It's the eyeliner I've used my whole entire life, but one of my friends sent me a package from Japan with some eyeliner. Here it is. It's like a Sailor Moon wand eyeliner. And this is way better than Wet n Wild. I was like, oh my god, what have I been doing using Wet n Wild for so many freaking years when I could have been using something more like this. You see it? I think it's like that Kat Von D thing that everyone was telling me to try it. Yeah, try the Kat. It's like that. It goes on, this goes on like dry in a way, but it's not powdery. It's wet, but it goes on dry, so it's like, what kind of toilet paper do I use? I'll show you. You know, being a girl, it's like definitely worth it to not skimp on, like don't get cheap toilet paper. I use Cottonelle. This is very cheap. Like I probably got, you got 30 rolls here. I probably got this for, I don't know, toilet paper be expensive. Like, it's annoying. It's like, Jesus Christ, I have to pay $15 for this, and it's just gonna go on my ass and go down the drain. So, use the Clean Ripple. It removes more, you know. Also, I've been getting on my Freshy Fresh hype, and I got some of those, what are they called? Toilet ass wipes, or whatever you wipe your booty with. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I just got them, kind of spoil myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you a househead? What does that mean? Do I like to be at home? Yes, duh, #1 place in the world. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday out there, happy birthday. Will you ever DJ in Chicago? I hope. I hope I can DJ in Jersey one day, because I play a lot of Jersey club, but then, like, I would feel extra nervous. Like, I did a show the other day, because I was spinning juke at this, like, juke bounce work thing, and there was, like, all these dudes from Chicago who, like, really know how to juke, and, like, I'm playing, and, like, you know, they'll be dancing, and then I'll drop another song, and then you could just tell they're like, oh, no, like, this is not the one, and they walk out, and I'm like, wait, let me prove myself. Will you ever start vlogging again? I should have never stopped. My fucking GoPro broke, So now I'm like, damn, girl, what do I do? Like, I don't really want to buy a new one. If anyone out there has a GoPro that they don't work, that they don't use, what do you think about what happened with Steven Fernandez? I talk about a lot of this stuff on my podcast, but what happened with Steven Fernandez, honestly, alright, I've known Baby Scumbag since he was very young. I think I met him when he was like 12 or 11. So I've known him for a long time. He's 15. I don't think anybody should be catching the type of cases. I mean, he was with so Baby Scumbag, he's a skater. He's like a young ass skater. That's always been his thing. He did like the YouTube videos. He had a clothing line that was going good, and he basically, from what I know behind the scenes, his fucking uncle was using Baby Scumbag's phone to like fuck with young ass bitches, and like Baby Scumbag didn't even have the password to any of his things. Like, he wasn't the one who was actually talking to these girls. And so I guess it got to the point where the FBI got involved and they stung him. So what they did is they had like a fake girl like text, and they all like went to like meet up with her or something. And whether Baby Scumbag was fucking them or not fucking them or whatever his part was, that man was his legal guardian. You know what I'm saying? So that's his dad. That's this legal guardian. It's the legal guardian's responsibility not only to keep him out of trouble, but to not put him into trouble. So it's just like, I don't understand why, like, Baby Scumbag is a victim. In my eyes, Baby Scumbag is a victim. He's 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. He's been, like, clearly been, like, manipulated. When he used to talk to me, he'd be like, oh, like, he'd be, like, 12, being like, oh, yeah, this 40-year-old chick's gonna, like, pick me up from school, and, like, I think she wants to give me head, and he'd be bragging about it or something, and I'd be like, dude, no, like, do not hang out with them women, like, you know? So it's a cycle. It's a cycle of abuse. Like, whether you, it's funny, because a lot of guys, I say this too, a lot of guys I know will be like, yeah, like, I lost my virginity when I was, like, 11 to, like, my babysitter. And I'm like, don't tell people that. Like, that's not something to brag about. Like, you didn't lose your virginity, dude. Like, you were molested, like, you know, so. My favorite song on Something About Cray. I mean, I don't really like that album. I'll tell you that. You guys want to hear some interesting Something About Cray facts? Here we go. So, no, I don't know. Basically, I like really wanted to make a point at that point when I was working on my album. Like, I can do this by myself. Like, I don't need help. I don't need anyone to help me write. I don't need none of that. Like, fuck this. I can do it by myself. So I just wrote all the songs by myself, you know, and then aside from like the stuff that I had came out with previous, like, you know, all the stuff like Slick Rick and fucking Best Friend and all those songs, the other things that were produced in the studio by Jean. And so I was like, I'm gonna write all this shit, I'm gonna make a point. And so, I mean, I didn't like them because I don't like my own music, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something, I mean, I wrote Bumpin' Bumpin', that was a banger, but that's just a banger. But it's just like, yeah, I didn't, and I was just so fucked up on syrup and just anxiety. I mean, I was like, literally, those was like some of the worst times of my life, you know? I definitely wrote Breakfast. I mean, but a baby could have wrote Breakfast. That's the thing. It's like, and then on top of that, I was all like, oh my god, like, all of a sudden, like, Iggy Azalea and Azalea Banks are out, and like, now it's like, they're talking about, I'm gonna put out an album like in a couple months. So I'm like, I gotta put my album out first. Like, I came out first, I have to put my album out first. And then I was just like super rushing it, you know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because I was like rushing to put out my album and like writing my own songs and doing all this shit to prove a point. And at the end of the day, it all backfired because neither of them released an album for like a year after that, or like a year it's not even like comparable. I mean, at that time it was just like all the labels and everyone was just always comparing everybody. I mean, every interview I did, they were just asking about them. So it was like, you know, like I wanted to not win, but you know, I wanted to come out with an album first. That's the grease. I spilled the hot grease. No, Terry Allen. You're definitely not supposed to know who I am. Very rare. I'm like underground hip hop, you know? But like, you know, maybe if you have a kid, like they might know about me, but you know, maybe not. I'm just out here. Dev unreleased. I had an unreleased song, but because I couldn't clear a sample on it or something, so it didn't get on there. But it was me and V Nasty and DB the General. Yeah, that shrimp song was cool. I mean, I like freestyling, you know? Freestyling's cool. A lot of my kitties and choppas and stuff, like, I like that shit because I was just freestyling, you know? But, I don't know, yeah. You guys want to have a freestyle sesh? You guys know I'll freestyle on Periscope. Iggy, you know, like, just knowing how the industry goes and shit, like, I definitely just feel for any female who's in the industry. Like, I used to, like, hate on bitches who were, like, famous because they were famous. I'm like, oh, they're, like, rich and, like, blah, but it's like, no, they're, like, literally, like, the hardest working fucking people. Like, these people do not sleep, they do not eat. Like, when you're working like that, you don't, there's no you in it anymore, you know? So it's like seeing like Rihanna just slay it constantly, like that's why she is queen. Like Rihanna fucking slays with no fucking complaint, you know? She's like #1 in my book. You know, I have a rice cooker. You guys want to see my rice cooker? Here we go. Banger rice cooker. You guys ready? Kreayshawn's rice cooker. Finna cook the rice up. Oh my god. Oh man, this is embarrassing. There's some moldy rice in here. Oh my god, I need to throw this out. You know, kind of left. Oh, it's green, girl. Like this rice, I don't know, it might be like a week and a half old, maybe 2 weeks. You know, it's hard. It's hard keeping a house up with a fucking 2-year-old. Like, you could not have a messier roommate. A 2-year-old? I should rinse this. And I try and keep my house clean. I really do, because I like to have my house clean. I can't even think when it's messy. Like, I can't think. My brain doesn't work. So, try and keep it clean in here. Alright. I'm about to freestyle over this. Yeah, always trying to get the feng shui. This is my desk right here. This is the feng shui. This is how it goes down. It's like my whole life. This is me. I'm a gamer. Here's my tape and scissors because I also ship from my vintage clothing store. Here's a microphone because I do stuff on the microphones. So it's my life. And here's my drawing tablet when I make pixel bladed crap. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I was helping my friend look for an apartment, and like, the same apartment building, the same apartment that I lived in, the same building when I first moved to LA, was $750 a month for a studio when I first moved to LA. That same studio in the same apartment now is $1,500. I'm like, yo, the rent has doubled in the last 5 years. And it's like, LA's rent is getting fucky, dude. It's getting fucky. I moved out here because it was cheap as fuck. Now it's all fucky. But you know what? You don't even have to come to LA to fucking chase your dreams anymore. You can be fucking anywhere now. Yeah, if you pay $1,100 for a studio in Alameda, okay, the studio, I mean, that's decent. I mean, you're probably like chilling. To me, I mean, back 5 years ago, I'd be like, that's expensive. But $1,100 for a studio in Alameda, I mean, you're rocking, dude. Unless, like, it really sucks. Well, then if it really sucks, then, yeah, you're fucked. If you're gonna get your dreams, you get them online, dude. The cloud is fucking real. Should I do this upside down because I need to charge my phone? Sex tapes? Dude, I don't even have sex. Why the fuck would I do a sex tape? I can do a sex tape of me not having sex, and it'll be like a piece of art. It would be like performance art. Like, Kreayshawn drops a sex tape, and then everyone downloads it, and it's like, I'm not having sex. Yeah. The Trash Women are actually doing a reunion show at the fucking Burger fucking Boogaloo. Oh, no. Take that back. I think that's what it's called. But I think that's not what it's called. But it's a thing that John Waters does in Oakland, a show. And they're reuniting in June. It's in June. I'm going. It's gonna be lit. My mom's not single. Actually, she has a boyfriend, and he's 26 years old. Like, I'm not even lying. My mom's boyfriend is the same age as me. Yeah. So, I mean, I have a lot of years to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have lifetimes and lifetimes ahead of me. Because if I can pull a 25-year-old dude, like at her age, I mean, she's old enough to have a 25-year-old daughter, so I mean, but she definitely looks young. I always think about my 30s. I'm always thinking about when I'm 30, like, I fucking cannot wait till I'm 30. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be fucking slaying it at 30. So, get ready for fucking, when am I gonna be 30? Oh, I think it's 2020? No. Yeah, 2020. 2020's my year, you feel me? 30, flirty, and thriving. 30, flirty, and thriving. 30, flirty, and thriving. Woo! Oh my god, I'm in the year 2020. Fucking Xeon is here, and everyone's wearing fucking space suits, and it's good. You know what's the funniest thing about this? Like, there's people, like, sometimes I go on Periscope and watch, like, random people's Periscopes, like, on the map and shit, and it'll be, like, some old lady, like, Joey, can you see me? Joey, hello? Can you type? So it's just funny to think, like, there's hella random people who are watching me right now who are just like, whoa, like, who's this girl? That's my favorite. Like, I appreciate my fans, but I appreciate the people who have no fucking clue who I am even more, kind of, in a way, but, you know? Not my haters, just people who don't know me, you know? Fuck a hater. See you later, hater. See you later, hater. I'm gonna ride off on my skater-nator. I don't really give a fuck, cause I'm Kreayshawn, and I'm gonna freestyle for a long time. Gonna go ride and rhyme, I don't really care, but my mind is fine. My mind is fine. Hey girl, I'm not crazy, but if we hook up, we can have a baby. Then I'll raise it to be a fine young man. Maybe he will rule the land. I don't know, maybe he'll just be a guy. I don't really care, cause I think I'm high, but I only smoke the bowl, so I'm kinda feeling cool. Yeah. what to do, little mama? Gonna come through and start up the drama. Damn, Daniel, what to do? You got your Vans on and they're looking cool. I don't know you, but if you got beat up, I would help you up. I don't know, someone was talking about Daniel and Daniel and like some Vans, and I was like, the only thing I know about Vans is motherfucking the pack, okay? Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. When I grow up and I'm gonna be a teacher, I'm a teacher, everything she needs to learn, cause I'm a good girl. See, back in the day, like, I'd be rapping, like, that's the thing with freestyle, I can only rap about what's in my brain, so it's like, I'm such a square now that when I freestyle, it's just like, it's just very nice and positive things. Well, me and Kitty had a freestyle the other day on, I think we were on Tiny Chat, and we had a freestyle, and like, we were just saying hella funny, positive things. I think we did a whole freestyle about how we think Riff Raff would have a really big penis, but we didn't know, because like, we like never hooked up with him. But it was just funny. Yeah. How did I meet Kitty? I've heard of her music, and like, I think she came out to LA not that long after I heard about her to do a show. And I was DJing the show. The show was I DJ'd, then she went on, and then Riff Raff went on. It was like a pool party in LA. So, yeah. Dude, you know what? That's kind of cool. I was gonna say something, but I didn't even want to say anything. Well, I saw, that we looked up his nudes, but they weren't really nudes. They were just that jacking off one, right? Riff Raff had sex with underage girls. Yeah, who cares? I've had sex with guys that were when I was underage, you know? Jesus Christ, you know? I mean, it's not the coolest thing to do, you know what? But you know what? You know, whatever. As long as it was consensual and she was like 16 and up, who cares? 19 is a teenager. It's still over 18, right? Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Kreayshawn the hardest round. I be coming down and all your motherfuckers. Y'all can't stop me now. I'm looking 39 and I can done it now. And if you want it, people, then come on, get me now. Is it women now? Is it women now? Missy slays. The other day, I was like, I'm gonna like record a song. I was like at the house by myself, and then I started like trying to work on songs, and I ended up just I just like put the #1 stunner freestyle on Ableton, and I just like rapped the whole entire song like while reading the lyrics online. I was like, what am I doing with it? It was like karaoke session by myself, but like making a song. Yeah, I'm fucking based. No, my teeth are an illusion, guys. Like, I got big ass teeth, so it's like you just always see them, but like they're fucking nasty. Like, my teeth are about to fucking fall out. Like, dude, like for real. I got these big ass front teeth, so it's like you just see these white fucking teeth. I got the same teeth as my mom. She's got some big ass fucking teeth. I don't think my teeth stand out. Like, you wouldn't like look at me and be like, damn, that girl's got some big teeth. Like, you wouldn't say that. Cause I got lips, you know, maybe that's why I got decent lips. So like, they make the teeth like, I guess, look less big, but no, but I used to have this pierced right here. Oh, like you can still see it. for hell long, for fucking ever. And it like wore out my gums like all the way down, so I don't have any gums right here, and it's just like keeps going down and down. I'm not even gonna show you because it's just not cute. I'm trying to be cute right now, but they're really about to fall out. And the dumbest thing ever, look, if I try and get my gums fixed right now, it's cosmetic, so insurance doesn't cover it. It's like as if I was trying to get a boob job with my insurance. But when my teeth finally fall out, then insurance covers it. It's like, why like, come on, dude. This is like, that's just like the dumb little shit that makes the healthcare system like, okay, like, so I have to endure this like pain and shit, or pay, like, I went to the dentist to see how much it would cost, and it was like $8,000, and it's like a whole surgery process, and like they have to draw blood and put me under and all this crazy shit. And I was like, dude, no, I'll just wait till they fucking fall out. Shit. It took me years to go to the dentist. I was so fucking scared to go. But you know, you gotta get your teeth in check, or you won't be able to eat steak and apples, and that would suck and feel like crapple. You like that crapple word? I made it up to rhyme a word with another word. Word. Yeah, I would die if I couldn't eat steak. I'm in my instrumental folder right now. Just don't get fucking excited. No, the worst thing in the world is when I'm like DJing, and then people like will be coming up to me while I'm DJing, like playing the Gucci Gucci video on their phone, and I'm just like, oh my god. I don't like listening to my own music. It makes me so fucking uncomfortable. Gucci Gucci, when I hear it, it's like louder than any other song in the world. Like when I hear Gucci Gucci, it like makes my brain explode. Yeah, it's like my #1 anxiety trigger. Like I'll like sometimes like for no reason, like I'll be at a store or something, and like somebody who works there like might recognize me and like play the song, and like I'll be like, oh my god, and I have to leave the store, and I feel like they're definitely watching me like freak out, but it's just like, this gives me anxiety. Like, could you imagine though, like that happening to you? I mean, maybe it's just my personality and that's like weird of me, but it, like, you know. I go hard in the motherfucking paint, bitch. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Yeah, anxiety, it sucks. I say like too much. Well, whatever. I'm not trying to impress right now. When I'm on like my radio show, I definitely try to not say like and not go like on my radio show I'm like, yes, like I got my fucking little things I write out every week and I'm like reading them. But I'm chilling right now, dude. I'm not trying to be on my fucking, like, suck my dick. The free Chippy ain't locked up. She don't want to come to America no more. She's over it. She's thriving. I went to Vancouver to visit her, and she's thriving out there. Me, Chippy's lives in Vancouver, and, she fucking... Well, she works at Fortune Sound Club, which is like one of the bigger like places, clubs out there that have like artists and shit. So she put together a show of me, her, Brittany, and Kitty. And so like we all got to go out there and we got paid like $300 or whatever, but it was just fun to like hang out with Chippy and like turn up all weekend. But it was super crazy, and I got really fucked up because I was with Chippy. I was like, I gotta go hard this weekend, you know, like fuck this like anxiety shit. But you know what happens when you mix Xanax with alcohol? You turn into the #1 partier in the room. Like, somebody posted a picture with me, and like in the comments they're like, oh my god, Kreayshawn was so nice, like she kissed me, and I was thinking like, I would never, oh my god. What the fuck was I up to? Being blacked out is like the weirdest thing ever. It's like, it's just really weird. It's like, who was that in my body? It's not even like I don't remember shit. It's not even like you could remember shit. It's like, whoa. Remember, yeah, I felt bad because we were making jokes that Chippy was in the Rihanna video, but the girl who was actually in it was like mutual friends with mutual people I know, and then like she blocked me, and I think she like blocked me because of that, because now that I think about it, I mean, it probably was just annoying for her to have like me and Chippy and like Chippy's friends like just trolling, but yeah, I felt bad. Chippy does have the biggest tits ever. Probably the biggest tits I've ever seen. But you know what the best thing about Chippy's tits are? Is that her nipples are very nice. You know, sometimes like, I mean, there's so many different types of nipples. Nipples always amaze me. Like, when a girl has nice nipples, I'm like, wow. Like, fuck the boob, fuck the size of the boob. Like, when you see a good nipple, you're just like, no. I wouldn't. There's so many different types of nipples in the world. Want to see every nipple on every girl. Big titties, round titties, fat titties, flat titties. I want to see those motherfucking titties, girl. Fuck that ass, man. That ass is over. I'm trying to get on that titty like Rover. I'm trying to see them big titties, girl. No, I don't want to actually see your titties. I'm in titty land. Ain't no titty like Chippy's titties. I'm gonna make a tribute song to Chippy's tits. Oh my god. You're gonna send that to Chippy, she's gonna fucking crack up. Alright guys, I'm about to do a dance routine that I've been working on. Let me know what you guys think, okay? Alright, wait till the beat kicks in. Stand here and think about yesterday, and should I do a karaoke, periscope karaoke? Give me a song, we'll do periscope karaoke. I'm taking requests on periscope karaoke hour with Kreayshawn. Yeah, me, Kreayshawn, will sing and perform your favorite hit songs. That would be funny to do the karaoke, but like perform like current people's songs. I'm thinking more of like old, like actual songs that would be at the karaoke place, but like to do like Chief Keef karaoke. World's mine, like whose world is this? So yeah, ask me some more questions. Hello, questions. Like, come on, dude. Like. I'll do this karaoke style. Boy, I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky. So fly, boy, you are my prey. But I promise you, if we keep texting back, I know that one of these days we gon' hook it up while we talk on the phone. Oh, see, I don't know if that's good. I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell you, but if I let this know, it ain't about nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Oh, you say ask it. Okay, bitch, I'm singing. I was in my zone. Jesus. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. How did, say yes, what? Summertime? Ask, say, what? I don't know what happened to them. Something happened to them? I think nothing happened, right? There's, I don't know. What do you mean? Am I high? Yeah, I think. Smoking Noel, yeah, no, a bowl. My kid's with his dad. He's having his dad time. Boy, if you don't get the fuck off my dick now, I'm gonna kick your ass. If you keep texting me back on the phone, what happened to those baby remixes? Dude, I need some fucking money for all these fucking... What I used on my eyebrows, I dyed them. Just dyed them black. I put a little black hair dye on them with a little brush. Whatever, dude. My eyebrows are on flonk. They're definitely not on fleek. I'm trying to get some inspiration because I want to work on this secret project. I'm trying to see if my homie's gonna come through. It's like my day off. I don't really want to like go out, but I don't really want to like stay home and not do shit. So I want to work on something fun. I'm the biggest fan of MIA. No, MIA was the only concert I've really ever went to. Like, was it in 2007 or 8, right? She was number one. I went to her show. I actually like paid to go to her show and everything, and then it was so much fun. We like got there first, and we were in the front, and then like she pulled me up, Rai pulled me up on stage when it was like the end, and like I got to dance with MIA and Rai, and it was like the best moment of my life. And then I actually then she came back like maybe a month later, and I paid and went again, and I've never paid to ever go to a show before that or since then. So MIA's got all my ticket love, or whatever you call it, I don't know. I'm actually getting a tattoo on Thursday by this girl on Instagram. Her Instagram is soto.gang. But I've followed her for the longest, but she's like from Europe and shit, but she's actually coming to LA, and I saw that she was like doing like tattoos in LA for a week, so I booked a spot with her, and I'm pretty excited because I like her shit. So I'm gonna have a new tattoo. I'm probably gonna put it on this arm because there's nothing on this arm really except the Thiz hands. This is what it is. Yeah, I'm broke, but you know what? I need a tattoo. Sorry. It's not, you know, it's not in my budget, but it's not like I wouldn't be getting diapers and getting a tattoo instead. Like, I'm getting a tattoo because I'm, you know, it's like, I mean, it's probably gonna be like $200 or something, so, you know, tattoos are the only thing you pay for that lasts forever, people, okay? So don't skimp on your tattoos, because you get a free tattoo and you might not like it, and then you're stuck with it forever. So, I've gotten free tattoos, and when I do get free tattoos, they never come out good. So, like, I made a rule. I was like, I don't know, no more free tattoos. I'm not doing it. For right now, I'm just like, I'm gonna wait until, like, I'm fucking with people, like artists, you know? Like, I got all the tattoos that I need to say. If I need to say something, I'll get it. Like, when I got my son's name on my neck, because I wanted to get it, you know? But, like, sometimes I don't want to put some shit on my body, but then I'll see artists like, yo, I fucking love this person's art. Like, I just want your art on me. That's, like, the best. Like, that's cool, because then it's, like, collecting, you know? Do I have a tattoo on my rib? Yeah, I have. If you want to see, I have this tattoo, but never got finished, and like I like don't even notice it half the time, and it's like you never see it. Oh, here it is. Like so it's like not even halfway done, and I just don't. I should, like, if I got that hit up and like actually done nice, that would be tight, but that would cost hell of money. Like, to get that done like good, that would be like $1,000 or some shit, you know? I ain't got the fucking money for that. I'll get a little banger tattoo, you feel me, for $200, but I just don't feel like. Anyone who's gotten big pieces, like, knows that it's a fucking process. Like, especially if you're getting it with like a good artist and shit. There's people who have pieces who are waiting for their artist to come back from somewhere, who they've like never finished this tattoo for 2 years because the tattoo artist lives in Venezuela now. It's just like, it's crazy. It's a pain in the ass. 2 people have worked on that tattoo and it's not even 40% done. So that's why I always have these little ones, because it would just be cheap and like easy to get shit. See, when I hear a beat like this, like, I want to pull up the lyrics right now and just like rap this shit. Because you could just like imagine a 10-year-old kreayshawn just like, cash money is the army, better yet the navy, and if you ever try to play me for you in gravy. Like, I have videos of me and my friends like listening to Chicken Head, and I'm just like, quack, quack, chicken, chicken, like, it's pretty awesome, considering all you fucking little kids don't even know anything about Nelly. Too young to know Nelly? Fuck out of here. Too young to know about Ludacris? Fuck out of here. Why did I cover up my shoulder? I used to have a Raider Clan tattoo on my shoulder. I covered it with this, which took hours and cost like fucking hell of fucking money. I'm not in love with it either. I just literally was like, what can I put here to cover something up? Because it was just so big. Actually covers up like 3 tattoos. Why did I cover up Raider Clan? Why do you think? I mean, come on. No, I don't know. Like, when I first got my Raider Clan tattoo, it was literally only Space Ghost Perp was in Raider Clan. It was just him. And it wasn't like Clan. It was just Raiders. It was just his thing. And I was just like obsessed with Space Ghost Perp, and then I got the tattoo, and then like before you know it, he's like telling me like, oh, like I'm making like a group and I'm putting so and so in it and so and so in it, and it would be like people that he didn't like know or like have personally met. It would be like just other fools off the internet and shit, and I was just like I have a tattoo of this, like I don't really want to be like in a group. He didn't ask me to be in group. I was never in Raider Clan, you know, but it was just, so I covered it, whatever. It was cool. I still love that man, you feel me? Yeah, no, I was not a fan. We were in love. Like, we talked on the phone for like ever. Does my son know I'm famous? No. He definitely doesn't. But he'll know, like, he'll like hear my songs and know it's me. Like, you know, if I'm playing on iTunes, like, shuffle and I'll come on. And then he'll be like, Mommy. He recognize my voice. What's Desmond's star sign? I don't know. Like, I love astrology, I'm so into it, but when it comes to, like, moon, sun, star signs, I'm like, I'm so confused. I literally write horoscopes, yeah. I write horoscopes, so. But I am a Capricorn here. Are you a Capricorn? I'm sorry. I'll write for Capricorn. I'm sorry. It's like every week I just shit on Capricorn. Because for like every week, like when it would come to Capricorn, like I just couldn't put it in words, you know? So then I just started purposely skipping Capricorn. It was up to me, like I wouldn't write for Capricorns or Sagittariuses or Tauruses, Scorpios, like... I'm a big fan of Aquarius, Geminis, of course Libras, I love Virgos, Pisces, I'm down with Pisces, and Aries, when you can find an Aries. I bet you there's not even an Aries in this room right now, like, I never meet Aries fools. Like, I have one best friend who's an Aries, but there's, like, Aries is very rare. When you meet an Aries, it's always like, I don't have any, like, things to know, like, about you as a sign. It's like, Aries is one of the most confusing signs. Yeah, I know Perp is an Aries. I'm basing that, I mean, like, he was like a Gemini for sure to me. But that just shows you, Aries can be any sign, dude. Leos are chill. I can handle Leos. I'm like good with Leos. I make Leos feel good because me and Leos make good friends. Alright guys, ready? Alright. Okay. Once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, the laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to should. There was a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you, Ted, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making a dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but Wood couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm and started acting erratic. He said, keep yours, there's no need to static. Punched him in his belly, then he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun and said, why'd you hit me? The barrel was straight, but the cop's skinny. The cop starts scared and starts to figure all the years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the black cop, radios into another lady cop. He ran by the tree. I can't do this anymore. I couldn't even get all the way down to my favorite part. My favorite part is Dave the dope fiend shooting dope who don't know the meaning of water or soap. Yeah, doing a, how would you say it? Karaoke. It looks like cool, but you can't really say it. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Deep in his hole, he knew he's wrong, so he let the little glow and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, but before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped the gun and so went his glory. This is the end, I would end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid to still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path, straight and some dum dum. Good night. Good night, mate. Oi, oi. Knock him out the box, Rick. Oh, mate, it's fucking Mate Monday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fucking Mate Monday. Yeah, yeah. Damn, I can't catch this beat. Oh, oh. It's what where me mates at, where me mates at. It's fucking Mate. Why can I not catch this? You ever try and catch a beat and the beat runs from you and you gotta use your feet cause you can't get on beat cause the beat's kinda wanky? This beat is kinda wanky. Yeah. Just make a whole song. You know how there was like, somebody made one and it was like, turn my headphones up, like the whole song. Turn my headphones up. For me, it's gonna just be like, I guess it would be the same type of thing. Just not rapping on beat the whole time. Didn't someone do that? This is a banger beat. Here's some history for you guys. Space Ghost Perp made this beat for V Nasty, and she made one of her banger songs on this beat right here. If you know V Nasty, this was the top banger right here. Produced by Space Ghost Perp. This wasn't You Already Know Me though. This was, let me see if I have it. Like, I just remember she comes over and I play her this beat, and then like she's like, like I'm gonna just freestyle to it, and I'm like, alright. And she just got in my I had a microphone in my closet. She does this whole song in one take, and I was just like, could you just imagine? Baby, should watch his mouth. Real bitch, out, I do shit. Cut, throw out the deuce. Come fuck with a bitch, cause her pussy too loose. Harder than karma. I'm a bitch, well known in the hood, cause I hit licks and I don't give a fuck, and I'm mobbing on the industry. Bitch, you ain't a friend of me, oh, you is my enemy. Bitch, you ain't a friend of me, oh, you is my enemy. I'm definitely, that's, always been V Nasty's #1 fan, like, I was the one who was like, come to my house and rap, are you crazy? And she would be doing hella crazy shit and just come through my house, and yeah, she did that so quick in one take, and I already was in love with the beat because Perp had did the beat, so I was and I'm like, this is a banger, and she's like, alright, yeah, and then it's just oh my god, because I always rapped, and my homegirl Avion always rapped with me, and it was just us. Nobody else would really, I would try and get my friends to rap. Sometimes we'd make little jokey, fun songs. But, not that we, just to, chill. That's what we did for fun, chilling. Let's make a fucking dumbass song. And, when I heard Vanessa rapping like that, I was like, so. And she would just always do it because she didn't care. A lot of people don't like to she's freestyle. She's good freestyling, I remember when she was just I don't even know how to write a song, because I was there too. I was like, I don't know how to write fucking bars. What the fuck is a bar? I just fucking rap for a minute and a half and it's a banger. There's some history. I use Ableton